What's up, gamers? It's me, VodkaSunnyD, bringing you part 3. This is YouTube's part 3 of the SDRA2 Chapter 3 class trial. I hope you were all excited. We are getting into it, and thank God we figured out who the killer is. We did. You hear that trial music in the background? We figured out who the killer is. We did. We figured it out. It was the Aroha. I can't believe she did that shit, bro. You know what? Actually, I can believe it. I can believe it. I can't believe the Aroha would come up here and bring forth such havoc, such madness. My God. You know, for real, you have to think, 'cause she must be sinister, bro. You gotta think. What was she thinking, bro? Sinister, evil, maniacal woman. I can't believe she did that, but that's okay. That's okay. She just wanted to get out. So, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna pin it all on the Aroha, and that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Last time was weird. You guys want to talk about last time? Last time was weird. Christmas is gonna be awkward this year. Why is it that my show bro, my best friend show bro, is getting into it with my sisters, bro? It's just, I shouldn't say sisters plural, but, you know, we got a lot of name calling going on out here. Christmas is gonna be awkward this year. You know, when mom and dad call us down, you know, me, Kanade, Hibiki, we're gonna go down for the presents under the tree, and of course, I'm gonna invite my show bro over, and I don't want them bashing heads on Christmas. You know what? It's Christmas! So I am a little bit worried about that. Also, I have a question for you guys. Before we get started, I have one question. If I may. I have one question. Obviously, I'm gonna need a break after this. I'm gonna need a break. This trial's been too much. It's been all over the place. I thought I was going to have to choose between Kanade and Hibiki and choose one to save. But it looks like, you know, now that the Aroha is taking the hit, we should be fine. But my question is, I need to take a break. Chat, do you have any stream ideas for me? Any ideas for streams that you would want to see? Because I'm probably going to take a little break from Chapter 3 to Chapter 4. Maybe do a different type of stream. What are you guys thinking, huh? And please, nothing illegal, nothing weird. Vodka, do a belly stream. What is that? What's a belly stream? What does that mean? What's a belly stream? Do you guys just want me to sit in my chair, kicking my feet, slapping my belly? Is that what you want? You want me just sitting around farting and slapping my belly all day? Yes? You would watch that shit? You would watch me just sitting here, giggling and slapping my tummy. You'd watch that. I don't know, man. Seems a little weird. Any other suggestions for what kind of stream we should do before we start? Where is the toe cam? Radical, there's no toe cam. There's no toe cam. We don't do that here. Why would I have a toe cam? Where would you even come up with asking a question like that? Yeah. Buy one. You see, I don't know what you think this is, but I'm not buying a toe cam. I'm not buying a toe cam. That's not what I'm doing. No, I don't think that's gonna happen, actually. Maid stream. I actually owe you guys a maid stream. I haven't forgotten that. You will get a maid stream. You actually are gonna get a maid stream. All jokes aside. It's the final thing I owe from the subathon. You should do it for me. What does that mean? What do you mean I should do it for you? Do what? Stream? Sure. Sure. If it will stop these diabolic messages from coming in, sure. Let's do some streaming. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the audio on. Audio on, okay. Trees hate you? I've actually been seeing that around here and there. Maybe I'll do that. Anyways, are there any skills I want to equip before I hop into the boat? You know, I actually want to equip Plain Boy. Doubles the amount of experience gained at the end of the class trial. If I'm heading towards the end... Chad, I need to be a Plain Boy. Chad, I need to be a Plain... How do I become a Plain Boy? What do I gotta do to Yuki Max out here? Is there anything I can get rid of, chat, to become a plain boy? 9 ball increases the... No, this is good, though. Do I need it, though? God, 9 ball game's really good. But so is plain boy. Yuki! What? I still can't be a plain boy, even though I got rid of 9 ball? How does that work? 9 ball only costs 8... Oh, I see now. Wasn't there a skill where it removed the delay? I'm just trying to become a plain boy, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. Increase the firing speed of truth bullets. Enables saving after each phase in minigame. Increase maximum influence by 1. Do I need meditation? Dude, fuck this. I don't need... What do you mean, increase the influence? What do I... What? 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 I want to be a plain boy. Alright, begin trial. Now that I'm Yuki maxing. Trials resume!
The only person who matches all the descriptions that Kanade mentioned...
Say it, chat. Say it out loud. Say the name of the person who matches all the criteria that was just mentioned. Say the name of the evil psychopath. The one who is so maniacal, so cruel, to pull off this deathly murder. The Iroha.
Is you, Iroha.
Iroha, it was you! I can't believe it!
Wait, no.
Yes, 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 yes. You know what you did!
Why am I the culprit? Oh, why am I being accused all of a sudden?
Are you kidding me? Everything points to you! There is no reasonable amount of evidence that could say it points to anyone else. It's just you, Iroha! Congratulations, Iroha! It's the Iroha, it's the Iroha, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the Iroha, it's the Iroha, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now that we've established their identity, allow me to go over the crimes step by step.
It's time for me to slap my... Chat, it's time for me to sit back, relax, slap my belly, and fart. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing while they take out the Iroha. They don't need my help for this.
Sora, could you show me the closing efforts once more? Firstly, like Shobai said, Setsuka died at the pool in the morning. Iroha had called her there for that very reason.
Didn't hear a fart? Hey, can we get a lifetime ban on Jolly?
So Setsuka enters at 8:44, and Iroha enters at 8:45.
Yeah.
Wait, I've never even entered the pool, like, ever! Cross my heart!
And hope to die? Because that's what's gonna happen if you can't get out of this.
No, that's enough of your whining. I'm talking now.
She's talking now! That's enough of the whining, Iroha!
First you frame my sis for the murder of her friend. Then you have the nerve to set me up for the fall.
Unfucking believable! I can't believe you would do that, Iroha!
That crybaby act won't save you this time. You're going to pay.
You're gonna pay the dividends.
But I never...
I can't believe you did that.
So, then what?
Oh, let's keep going, shall we?
Setsuka was killed almost instantly. Iroha wouldn't have wasted too much time. She then leaves the pool at 9:22 to set up the sanitation sign and to gather the tools needed to cut up the body.
Yeah.
So that wasn't Hibiki entering, but Iroha leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, using Setsuka's eHandbook Plus. That way, Setsuka's ID, DJ6SX7, would show up as an output.
Don't you understand? It's so simple.
She then returned to the pool at 9:54. This time, she has to use her own eHandbook Plus.
Oh, so nobody entered the pool after 9:54?
I mean, that's what it would say. We got a 3-hour gap there, no?
It appears Miss Kanade is using a similar line of logic to that of Mr. Hashimoto, but taking a slightly alternate approach.
Which I'm happy about. We need to take this monster down.
By 12:54, she would have finished dismembering the body.
Can you believe that Iroha completely dissected and dismembered Setsuka? I bet she was smiling while she was doing it. That evil Iroha. I bet she was like just taking like a massive fucking torture tool and just like as she was cutting up the body. I can't believe Iroha did that.
After eliminating any traces of the crime having taken place, she leaves the pool using Setsuka's e-handbook plus.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Chapter 3, Danganronpa V3, when Kurekio is just like, Himiko, I can't believe you did it. And Himiko's like, eh? And he's like, you're the evil mastermind. You set everything up in advance. Oh, anthropology!
By doing this, Iroha would have been able to leave the pool. Yet an in output would be recorded in the gate logs.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get this straight. Shobai's theory was that the body was cut up between 1254 and 1754, right?
Is that Yuki Maeda speaking words into my ears? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Is that Yuki fucking Maeda speaking words into my ears?
But you're suggesting that it was done between 954 and 1254.
That's my favorite character of all time. I love Yuki Maeda.
Yes, 3 hours should be just enough time to do the job.
Yeah.
This also helps us answer the question as to why it took 3 hours just to bring the dismemberment tools.
That's a good point, actually. While Shobai's theory made sense, we never were able to explain that 3-hour gap.
We couldn't explain the 3-hour gap, but when we blame it all on the Iroha, it all makes sense.
Okay, so we're now saying that the dismemberment process was already done by 1254?
No.
But then why did it take so long for us to find the body?
Well, they hid it. They hid it in the chimney. Basically, here's what happened, Teruya. You know how Santa Claus brings presents? It's like that, except he's bringing body parts.
Hold on, I'm not finished yet. I can explain that too.
Thank you, Kanade. Please do.
It's 1254. Iroha decides to keep all the body pieces in one place before leaving the pool.
Yeah, of course. Or I can't believe Iroha decided that.
Like you guys said, nobody would enter the pool, provided the sanitation sign was there.
Oh my god, how could Iroha do this, bro?
Hours later, she returns to the scene at 1724 and uses her own e-handbook plus to get inside, grab the body pieces,
I'm so disappointed in her.
and leave only 1 minute later, 1725, utilizing Setsuka's e-handbook plus to leave the pool. By my calculations, this route is able to perfectly explain the gate records of the pool without contradiction.
Dude, Kanade's back must be sore from carrying us in this trial. Hip hip hooray! Thank you, Kanade. Can I get some W Kanades in chat for carrying us to victory yet again? We have found the way. The evil Iroha's going down. Look at her. Look at that evil chibi. You can tell. Menacing even. In, out, in, out, in, out. I can't believe you did this!
I see. So it was possible to rig the records even without an accomplice.
You and me both see, Sora.
Ideally, it would have been best for the culprit to not create any out records to avoid drawing suspicion to the pool.
Exactly.
But both mine and Shobai's theory have limitations in that regard. Perhaps the culprit had a reason to do so.
Yeah, let's ask her. Iroha, explain the reasoning now. Or do I gotta build a comic book? Because I will if I need to.
Or perhaps it really was impossible for them. I haven't figured that part out yet.
I just can't believe it. Was Iroha all along?
It was the Iroha all along. You better believe it, chat.
Wait, there's gotta be some sort of mistake. I promise you I didn't do any of this.
Not a very convincing argument if you ask me. Chat, look at my screen right now. Do you see an evil demonic goblin who dissected Setsuka? Type 1 for yes. Type 2 for I don't know. But it's gonna be all ones. Chaotic evil, I can tell.
You shut your mouth.
Oh! Oh! Damn straight! We gotta bring this murderer to justice!
Where was I? Ah, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
After finishing up at the pool, Iroha moves the body pieces to Department C Monorail station.
Of course, of course.
She then runs over to Department A.
Yeah.
But Isn't that what Shobai theorized?
Don't you ever compliment Shobai in front of me. You don't know, you have Shinji. You have big bro Shinji over there. Go be friends with Shinji. That's my show, bro. That's my show, bro. Don't you ever step into my territory, Yuki, and start complimenting Shobai. That's my show, bro.
Hang on, I'm still not done. Now's the important part, so pay attention.
No, Yuki's being a hoe. He did it in the first game, too. At first, he was like, oh my god, Tsurugi. And then he was like, oh my god, Kisaragi. And then he was like, Rei Makaru. And then he was like, Akane. Ugh. And now he's over here, like, eyeing up Shobai. It's like, dude. You had your own harem in the first game. Chill. Let me just hang out with Sho, bro.
After Iroha arrives at Department A, she enters the ghost house at 1755.
Yeah.
Here, it doesn't really matter whose e-handbook plus she uses, but it was probably better to use her own. I'll explain why in just a moment. Once inside, she cuts the wires of the ghost house fuse box.
I can't fucking believe you did that, Iroha! You know how much money that costs to power back on?
And uses Setsuka's e-handbook plus to leave.
We have to call a guy for wire repair because you're out here cutting up wires.
Alright, slow your roll, Chief. What the hell are you on about?
Yeah, what do you want about Iroha? Or wait, did you mean Kanade?
I said that exact same thing earlier, to which you claimed was impossible.
Wait, what? Wait, what's going on?
If Setsuka Chiebukuro's hand is at the monorail station of Department C...
What's going on? What's up? What's happening? What's up? We good?
Then how are you going to turn her e-handbook plus on?
What? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's up?
Yeah.
What?
I was going to ask that too.
Whoa!
I guess
Whoa!
He was faster.
Whoa! What? What? Hey! What? Hey! I just said stop complimenting Shobai! Yuki, you do it again, I'm gonna dolphin dive through this screen and fuck you up! Stop! That's my friend! That's my show, bro! Stop it! Oh, Tsurugi! Oh, Kisaragi! And now it's gonna be oh, Shobai. Stop! But what's going on? What's up?
This theory of yours is nothing short of copying my theory, but swapping your name with bubbleheads.
But Iroha's evil.
It's a shame I hadn't copyrighted that theory, or else I could sue you for a real bout of plagiarism.
Yeah, but Iroha's evil.
Oh, you haven't figured that part out yet. That's a shame. Well, guess I'll have to point out the obvious.
Do you think Christmas is gonna go well when Shobai comes over and the twins are already there? Do you think Christmas is gonna go well this year?
In order to turn on Setsuka's e-handbook plus, you would just have to carry the hands, right?
I've been saying this! I've said this for the last 3 hours! And then someone was like, oh, well, it'd be bloody. Like, what?
But Kanade, didn't you yourself say that was impossible?
It's not impossible to carry a hand. We can change our mind on occasion.
I did, yeah. But that was when we were talking about Sis. For Iroha, another story.
Is that because Hibiki's mind wouldn't be able to handle holding a bloodied up hand? But since Iroha's fueled by pure evil intent, she has the ability to carry the hand without any issue? Is that what we're going on about? It could be true. I don't think the average person can just pick up like a human limb and like carry it with glee, you know?
Iroha actually has a pretty useful tool, shall we say, to hide the hands.
Iroha she hid it under her hat.
And that tool is...
She hid it under her hat.
Her hat.
The hat! The hat! The hat! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hat gaming. Oh my god. This is insanity.
What?
You wore a hat, you piece of shit! I know what you did!
Both Sis and I have no real way to carry the hands without being caught.
Exactly. Where would they hide it? Only a dickhead would wear a hat.
Our pockets are too small to hide the hands in, and they
Yeah.
wouldn't naturally stick out if we hid them under our clothes.
Yeah. But you have a hat.
You'd need to find a way to both not be seen and also be able to pull it out at a moment's notice.
Can't believe this shit.
This is a case where every second counts. The hand must have been readily available whenever necessary.
I can't believe that you were walking around with a dismembered hand under your hat, woman!
And you're suggesting that the hiding place was Iroha's hat?
Another hat! 2 hats! 2 hats on my screen!
For sure. If you put the severed hands on your head and then put the hat on top, it would look perfectly fine.
They're walking around with severed hands on their heads.
It would also be easy to grab one for using Setsuka's e-handbook Plus. What do you think? Pretty handy, huh?
Pretty handy! That's my sister!
And while Iroha's hat isn't technically a tool, it does the job and is part of her outfit.
Yeah.
Nobody would suspect a thing.
Yeah.
She had 2 severed heads on the top of her head.
I can't hear you at all, Shinji.
Just the thought of that.
Shinji, I can't hear you at all, bro. What'd you just say?
That's disgusting! Why would I do such a horrible thing?
Because you're an evil monster. Capable of murder.
And the one who entered the ghost house was Sabiki, not me! I saw it with my own eyes, I'm telling the truth!
Do you have any tangible evidence? Who was the one in Danganronpa that was like, show me real evidence? I think it was Leon. Show me real, tangible evidence, Iroha.
That's exactly why I'm suspecting you, Iroha.
You don't understand, Iroha. The Ota to Koji triplets? We work together. We work together.
If you perhaps lied about seeing my sister, you'd have no alibi.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't me! Cross my heart, tell her, Ibiki!
Hibiki? Hibiki?
I don't know! I can't remember anything! What did I do?
She can't remember shit! Don't you dare pester her!
Any objections so far, Shobai?
Well, Papa Shobai, me and my sisters all seem pretty innocent. He likes me! He really likes me!
I'll take that as a no then.
I love
Let's continue.
I think we should as well. It's too hot for hats, Dad. It's too hot for hats. It really is. It's like 1,000 degrees in this room.
Iroha causes a black hat at the ghost house, then moves to the Department A monorail station.
Ah.
When the monorail resumes its operation at 1800, she
Yeah.
rides it back to Department C to move the body.
Nah.
And yes, I know that this part is the same as Shobai's theory, but now comes the important part.
The important part. Write this down. Write this down. Write this down. Write this down. Chat, this part's important. Write it down. Get a pen. Get a paper. Let's go.
The culprit must have hid the body parts near the ghost house. We all agreed to this, but couldn't pinpoint where.
We all agreed to it, Chat. Every single person here agreed to it.
After some consideration, however, the place that I suspect this was done is the small park in front of the ghost house.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps in one of the bushes there?
I could see it going down. Didn't we find something in a bush?
Wait, but didn't we also go over this? You guys searched Department A, so if somebody had hidden that kind of stuff...
Yeah. You know who searched Department A? The Iroha. You know who's the killer that hid the hand under her hat? The Iroha. Get her out of here!
Yup. Yet another reason why I'm suspecting Iroha.
It makes perfect sense to me.
After all, it was Iroha who investigated the park area.
It was. You okay, Yuki? What's he doing? What's he doing? What is that? What are you doing, bud?
When accusing me earlier, Shobai said the culprit could hide the body in the place they were supposed to investigate.
Yeah.
This didn't work for me, because I investigated the place furthest from the ghost house.
Mm-hmm.
No time to carry the body there.
Yeah.
Yet the park that Iroha investigated was right across from the ghost house.
Right across from the ghost house.
Distance-wise,
Right across.
no problem.
She could have walked there. She could have ran there. She could have jumped there. There was no distance at all.
Holy cow, so it was like Shobai said. She just pretended to investigate, then lied about there being nothing.
I agree, Nikke. We gotta take this girl out.
Liar, plans for hire. I mean, pants on fire. Your pants are on fire. And you're a liar.
Take the shot. Take the shot. She's evil. She's evil. Take the shot. Monochrome. Take the shot. Evil goblin.
And just exactly what part am I lying about?
She's hostile.
You were the one who told me to investigate the park area.
More lies?
How was I supposed to know beforehand that you would assign me to that place?
I see. That was my bad. Had I assigned someone else, this case would have been over in a flash.
Instantaneously.
But in my defense, I had no idea you were the sick monster that mutilated Setsuka back then.
Fucking unbelievable that you would do that, Aroha. And then you would want to pin it on my sisters? For shame.
However, even if I had assigned you to some other place, wouldn't you have volunteered to investigate the park? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would.
She would. You would, you little stinker. You know you would. Kanata, you're right, she would.
What? That's not true.
That's true. You know you would.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Sora investigated near the ghost house, so the only option left for you was probably the park. One way or another, you'd find a way to investigate the park.
You would. You would. You would find a way to work your way over there, demon.
I've got to give it to you. You're pretty smart for a whore.
Whoa! Whore! Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
I always took you for a dumb, stupid, pathetic, useless, moronic, whiny airhead. Guess I was wrong. Well played.
This isn't like you, sister.
No! I said I'm not the culprit. Why aren't you listening to me?
The Aroha, you're the only one that could do it.
After that, well, you all know the drill, right? She hid the body and rejoined us, pretending to join the investigation.
You know, there was a lot of absence from you, Aroha. Now look, I'm not gonna hit you with all the name gobbling. Name gobbling? Name gobbling. I'm not gonna hit you with all the name gobbling that she did. However, it does line up that you did this.
Then, after seeing Sora leave the ghost house, grabs the body from the park and takes it inside. This was around 1942.
1942 o'clock on the dot.
Having previously used Setsuka's e-handbook plus to gain entry, she swaps to her own e-handbook plus at the ghost house. That way she'd be able to create an ID from around 1750 without an out record.
Yeah.
She's also now running against the clock. Retrieving Setsuka's e-handbook plus would waste precious seconds. She has no other choice but to use her own e-handbook plus for the sake of convenience.
Unbelievable!
And that is why I said she would have used her own e-handbook plus first.
Sister, up top. Kanade, up top. Woo! We figured it out. Another criminal brought to justice by Team Otanakoji. You're done. Hey. Iroha, I have respect for you. It was a wild crime, and you almost got away with it. You almost got away with it.
Once inside, we enter the final phase of the plan. She puts the body parts on the altar, uses the blood packs to create a bloody mess.
Yeah.
And then, with all the decorations done, she hides behind the sliding screen near the entrance.
Is that where she was hiding the whole time? Oh my OMG!
After the body
OMFG!
She pretends like she just entered the place, and voila! From body moving to false alibi to false evidence, she did it all by herself. This is the truth of the case.
Build a comic book. I don't want to hear any rebuttals. I don't want to hear any other shit. Get me my arts and craftsman. I'm building a comic book. Give me my arts and craftsman. I'm building a comic book. Yuki, don't you say shit. Comic book. Comic book. Comic book.
Iroha, you really...
Unbelievable.
No. I told you,
Yeah.
I'm not the bad guy. I'd never do something as horrible as this.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I can't prove that I saw Hibiki entering the ghost house, but
what?
the hairprints! Sora found Hibiki's hairprints in the ghost house, right? How do you explain that?
Uh-oh!
Sleight of hand. You obviously just stole them to further your agenda of painting my sis as the murderer.
You evil sleight of hand monster. I can't believe you stole those hairpins. You sleight of handed her hairpins, Iroha? Why would you do that?
It's no secret that sis hasn't been herself since last night's motive reveal.
And you used that as a window of opportunity to take those hairpins.
Even a child could have pulled that off. Literally or metaphorically.
When would I have had the chance to steal that?
A little baby. A little baby could do this. A toddler.
You were the one who told us that Hibiki refused to come out of her room this morning.
Because it's the truth.
Yeah, this morning. Given her state, I chose to give her some space for the day.
Yeah.
I have no idea of where she was or what she did afterwards. The next time I saw her was after we found the body. The burden of proof still falls on you though, Iroha. Do you have any proof that you didn't meet my sis during that time?
I need some proof. Some actual, factual, tangible evidence, Iroha. Iroha, look. I want to believe you. I want to sit here. I want to do nothing more than sit here and slap my tummy and fart. That's all I want to do. But I have to sit here and play mediator between these two women. And if I have to choose a side, of course I'm going to side with my sister.
Well, I can't...
Sorry to butt in, but didn't you arrive late to the body discovery announcement, Iroha?
Whoa! Yeah, Iroha! Didn't you arrive late? I believe you arrived late, in fact. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Yuki. Didn't you arrive late?
The body was found in Department A, yet you were one of the last to arrive.
You were one of the last to arrive, Iroha. Kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Yuki. Kind of crazy, in fact.
Yoriko and Nikkei were all the way over in Department C, yet
and even they arrived before you. They arrived before you, bro. What's that about? Can you explain that to me and my best friend, Yuki Maeda?
Can you tell us why you were so late?
Yeah, how about an explanation to me and Yuki Maeda, the greatest character in fiction? How about that?
That wasn't my fault! I was the only one who didn't receive Setsuka's message.
Now hold on a second. Now hold on a gosh darn minute. You gotta talk to Yuki Maeda with respect.
You only told me later they received a weird message, right? And Yuruko was heading towards the ghost house anyway because of that message.
Who the hell is Yuruko? Who the hell is Yuruko?
That is true, but...
Her? Yoriko?
Based on our observations so far, that message was sent by the culprit as well, right?
Yeah.
What?
It's an accent issue, Vodka? Is it, though? Because sometimes they do it right and then sometimes they do it wrong. If you could do something right and then you do it wrong, it's actually a consistency issue.
Yep. Any and all messages sent from Setsuka today were done so by the culprit. Which is all the more reason why the culprit would have needed to carry Setsuka's hands at all times.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my stream's dying! My stream's dying! Not like this! Not like this! Oh my god, why? They've been doing this every day. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something to help beat the lag. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm doing something real quick to help beat the lag. Go to Task Manager. Hold on. Close YouTube. Close YouTube. Close Twitter. Wait. Wait! This is a perfect time to shill! This is a perfect time to shill! Wait! Look at this picture of me and my sisters. Have you guys seen this? Has everybody seen this? Has everybody retweeted this? See this and retweet it. See this and retweet it. You know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. All right, back to the game. 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 I just, listen, when I see pictures of me and my sisters hanging out, I gotta get over there. You know what I mean? I gotta spread the good word. Vodka, check the Discord. The Discord's what's crashing the stream. I'm not opening Discord again. Back to the game.
I've proven how a hat would provide the perfect cover. And Sora's explained how Iroha fits all the other requirements.
I do have one question, though. What's the point of the trash bags? Well, I guess the trash bags still hold the body. Never mind.
My logic is flawless. It was Iroha Nijue. Plain and simple.
Another W for the Otanakoji triplets, must I say. Good game. Guys, thanks for rolling out to the trial. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. Stick around for the execution. We win.
Well, this is certainly unexpected.
We win.
Holy smokes. So it really was Iroha all along?
Yes, sir.
Shobai, what do you think of this? I need to hear it from you.
You need to hear it from Shobai. Why are you glazing him now? Why are you glazing Shobai? You've been doing nothing but pushing him away, and now this is what I'm talking about. I have been talking praise of Shobai since the beginning, and everybody's just been slandering him. And now here we are at death's door, and everyone's like, Shobai, I need your opinion, bro.
Her theory itself has no contradictions, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
But the fact that Bubblehead thought of something so convoluted and complex, that in itself should be considered a contradiction.
So you're saying because of the person, we can't really take this into account. But Shobai, what you gotta remember is that she might be an evil void.
He's right. I'm just a dumb, stupid idiot. There's no way I could think of something this smart.
Although, to be honest, I've been right about all my void guesses so far. And my void guesses were Setsuka, Emma, and Nikke. And I said I had a weird feeling about Iroha. So the question is, do I believe Nikke is more likely to be void, or Iroha is more likely to be void? And to be honest with you, I think Nikke is more likely to be void than Iroha. So I'm actually going to listen to what Shobai has to say here, and give Iroha a little bit of a break.
That's your defense?
We do need an actual defense, though.
Like I implied earlier, it could very well have been an act. A wolf in sheep's clothing, if you will.
And we've had a lot of those. We've had a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing all throughout Danganronpa. Who was the biggest wolf in sheep's clothing? It might have been Nagito. You know, at first Hajime was eyeing up Nagito like, damn, he kinda fine, right? Hajime was eyeing him up. And they were hanging out. We're like, oh, look at this brotherly love. And then all of a sudden, Nagito starts hugging himself mid-trial, and his eyes get all crazed, and he's like, oh! And you're like, whoa. That guy's different.
The fact that we wouldn't expect it from her could serve as an excellent distraction.
Sayaka's a good example. Yeah, Miss Mizuno herself. There's lots of good examples of wolf in sheep's clothing.
No, I'm being framed. Someone help me.
Maybe she's a sheep in wolf's clothing. Ever think about that?
Still not giving up. Fine, I'll end this myself.
Go for it.
If you claim that you're innocent, then where is your rebuttal?
Yeah, where's your rebuttal?
You were fine with voting for Sis earlier when she had no defense, right?
Yeah, you wanted to vote Hibiki out.
Tell me, what makes you so special, Iroha? What's the difference between your baseless cries of innocence versus Sis bawling her eyes out?
Huh? You're gonna tell us right now!
Nothing! Precisely nothing!
Whoa!
You're just a hypocrite who only cares about yourself!
Whoa! Calm down! Kanade! Kanade! Calm down! Ah! Kanade! Relax! You're looking a little crazy! You okay, Kanade? You're looking a little dubious over there.
The more you protest, the tighter that noose around your neck will get.
It's okay. It's okay. Chat, you need to understand something. It's a stressful situation. It's a stressful situation. Chat, it's a stressful situation, and Crashout's running our family. All right, I crash out. I crash out sometimes, too. She gonna crash out as well. She's just stressed out.
And I can't wait to see it snap.
Okay, you telling her that you can't wait to see her neck get snapped is kind of crazy, but we're gonna put that aside for now. Kanade, can I talk to you for a second? Kanade, come over here. Kanade, come over here. You can't just be throwing death threats out in the courtroom. It's gonna like invalidate some of your ideas. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna be like, oh, I don't want to listen to that person because you're looking a little. What's the word I'm looking for? Unorthodox? You're looking a little unorthodox. You're at an 11? Bring it down to like a 3.
Do the smart thing, Iroha, and just give up.
Oh my god. It seems like Iroha's backed into a corner. But, is she really the culprit? I wonder. Kanade and Shobai did most of the reasoning, and there doesn't seem like there's any contradictions. If the two smartest people have arrived at this conclusion, then I guess we have no choice but to accept it. You know, chat, I'm going to explain this because a lot of people don't realize that 100% of what I do up here is a bit. I'm serious. No, seriously, chat. I have received death threats in my DMs over, like, bits and jokes that I've made about Danganronpa characters. So, I'm going to establish, since people don't realize that a lot of this is a bit, I've known how they've done the murder for, like, 5 fucking hours. Surely someone will realize the Sachi dolls, right? Surely someone will realize the Sachi dolls, right? People are so sensitive. Dude, go on Twitter. You'll see them. Go on Twitter and look up my name. You'll probably see some. But what I'm trying to say is that moving all bits and jokes aside, like it's not Iroha. It's not Iroha. As much as I like playing into it, I know that it's not Iroha. I see people in chat being like, it's not Iroha, no, vodka, how could you? Obviously. But, I'm really surprised that nobody has called out the Sachi dolls yet. Like, the method seems so clear to me.
It appears silence has befallen you all once more. Can I take that to signify you have reached a conclusion? As this is our third-class trial, I'm sure you need no reminder. However, please make certain of your decision before voting, as you cannot rescind your vote once submitted. Now then.
Anyways, who do you guys want to vote for? I mean, I'm not going to vote for my sister, because it's my sister. So, we got to vote for somebody else. I'm thinking Yuki. I'm thinking Yuki Maeda. Who do you guys want to vote for? Let's manage poll. New poll. Who are we voting for? Yuki. I'll put her up there. Do we have any other suspects outside of this? I don't think so. I don't think we have any other suspects. Yeah, I'm not going to put Hibiki up there. That's a waste of time. Alright. Alright, who are we voting for? I know who has my vote. Yuki! Yuki, take the fall for me! If you're watching on TikTok and you want to be part of the polls and whatnot, hop on over to the Twitch. There's a link in my bio. Also, I don't think I'll be able to show the execution on TikTok, so if you want to jump over to Twitch or YouTube, I will be able to show it there. Get a little preemptive jump on things. But up to you. Stay there if you're comfy. Yeah, I think we vote for Yuki here. I think that's the right call. All right, Monocro, I have decided. My community has decided we will be voting Yuki Maeda. I know that we don't really have any evidence, but that's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, use the panel in front of you to vote for who you believe to be the culprit.
Yeah, we're voting for Yuki.
Will you make the right choice, or the dreadfully wrong one?
I understand. I'll do what I must.
What is it going to be?
Objection!
What?
I am a simple bird. My
What?
only wish is to do my one job without interruption. And yet...
Miles Edgeworth?
What is it, Mikado?
Mikado? What is it?
Firstly, that was rather fun to yell. I should make a note of that. Secondly,
What's going on, Mikado?
hold it! I have new evidence I wish to submit.
Wait, this is just Ace Attorney now. This is not the wrong. You're in the wrong game. Hold it!
For a while now, I have been unable to shake this feeling in the back of my mind, as if I had forgotten something.
Go on.
Only now do I realize just what that was and how crucial it is.
Continue.
Get to the point!
Yeah.
According to Miss Kanade's theory, Miss Nijiue should have dismembered the body between 9:54 and 12:54, correct?
3 hours of dismemberment.
But take that! I present to you my own eyewitness testimony.
Take that!
I personally can confirm that I saw Miss Nijiue goofing around and painting near the harbor at approximately 11 a.m.
She was goofing around? Why didn't you say this, Aroha? Why didn't you say, hey guys, I was dicking around at the harbor painting?
What?
Oh, yeah. I was drawing pictures of the harbor around midday.
Show us the pictures.
Wait, you were doing doodles while we worked our butts off investigating?
Unfucking believable!
Well, I was feeling a little blue and I thought some fun painting would raise my spirits, so...
Fair enough. I'll forgive you.
That doesn't matter right now. The important part is that if Iroha was at the harbor at around 11 in the morning...
That means that there can only be one murderer and it's you, Yuki!
Then that means Kanade's theory is completely wrong!
And the only person that all the evidence points to in the room is... you!
Mikado, I'm so sorry for anything bad I ever said to you. You saved my life. How can I ever repay you?
Going away and never talking to me again would be a good place to start.
Whoa, Mikado, you're Sora maxing. Who said you could Sora max, Mikado? That's what Sora says to you. She's rubbing off on you.
I only stepped in because we'd all die if we voted wrong. I most certainly didn't do it for you.
What? Naughty, naughty.
Anywho, now comes the fun part. Realizing that we've wasted all our time going in circles.
It's been like a 7-hour trial. I'm gonna shit myself.
Once again, we return to square one. Who else can we accuse today? Any takers?
Yuki Maeda!
Now hold on just 1 second.
Everyone
Are
stop.
we sure we can trust this guy?
Yeah. Big Bro Shinji has some things to say. Can we really trust Mikado?
Bro?
I don't want to think it was Iroha, but we have to take everything Mikado says with a grain of salt. Mikado enjoys messing with us, right? What if he's doing just that and trying to throw us off the scent?
I think that that's a little bit too... what's the word I'm looking for? Seems a little paranoid. Because, like, Mikado would die. And I think Mikado wants the game to roll out as long as it can.
How rude. Like I said, an incorrect majority vote would result in the death of us all. This includes the charming, witty, and handsome Mikado Sonoji himself. And he's me!
The what? The charming, the witty, I'm gonna use that today. I'm gonna use that today at work. When I'm working and my manager says, what's up? How's your day going? I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm the charming, witty, handsome VodkaSunnyD, and I'm having a great day.
We only have your word for that! Maybe you're the one behind all this and we're hoping to survive on your own!
God, we're hitting lag again? Why? Nope. Alright guys, I'm ending the stream. Type 1 if you want to end the stream. We might have to. Might have to end the stream. Yeah. The lag is so bad. We might have to end it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, what I will say this, though. I will say this. We're just hitting a lag spike like every 30 minutes. Which sucks, but it's not unforgivable. But the other, on, what day was it? On Monday, I think it was? we had, like, lag for a straight, like, 20 minutes. Unfathomable.
After all, you're the one who gave us those motive videos, right? Wouldn't it make sense to suspect you've masterminded all of this?
Shinji is kind of onto something. I did think that Mikado played a bigger part in all of this, but now I don't know. Mikado, you did cook yourself a little bit.
Shinji's right. You seriously think we're gonna believe a word you say after all you've done so far?
Disgusting!
I'm surprised you even have the audacity to speak up, given how we all hold you in unanimous contempt.
Oh my goodness.
If it wasn't Iroha, then this case becomes unsolvable. She had to have been at the pool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I also can't believe his words that easily. Remembering all that so last minute?
But but there was a time where you and Iroha talked about rainbows together. Remember, Teruya? Remember the rainbows, Teruya?
It just doesn't feel right to me. If it wasn't for his account, Kanade's theory is perfect.
Chat, I'm sorry about the lag. I'm running a raffle on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, type !join in the chat to join the raffle. That's to make up for the lag spike. Hurry up, though. You gotta type it soon, or else you won't be able to make it in.
But he doesn't gain anything from lying, right? His life's on the line here.
That is something we should think about. What would Mikado gain from lying? I mean, I don't know. He could be giggling and snickering and kicking his feet.
Mikado's many things, but suicidal? I'm not so sure.
You did not just say that word. Yuki, you literally can't say that word on live stream. Yuki, you just fucked me. He just fucked me. You cannot say the S word on TikTok live. You just killed the TikTok! Yuki! You just killed the TikTok! Why would you do that, Yuki?
If it was anyone else, even someone as shady as Shobai, I would have at least tried to believe it. But Mikado?
I just lost money because of Yuki! YouTube, demonetized! TikTok, done! Yuki, why?
Dear,
he knows what he
I was
did.
hoping you'd all finally accepted me as your classmate.
He knows what he did.
Am I truly that untrustworthy to you all?
Of course! You're the mastermind, for crying out loud. You're the reason why we're here. You're the reason we're doing this class trial in the first place.
Yeah, you're the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. I guarantee Teruya sings that song to Mikado.
Just this once. Please believe in Mikado. Or if you hate him that much, then please believe me.
Iroha, show me the picture. Show me the picture that you were painting. You have your sketchbook in hand, right?
I really am innocent. I swear on my sketchbook.
Then show me.
I'd rather lose my writing hand than trust a freak like him.
Bullying is not okay. Shame on you all.
See? He's not even taking this seriously!
Is Iroha really the culprit? Why do I feel like Iroha's gonna open up her sketchbook and it's just gonna be men kissing? Why do I feel like that's what it's gonna be? I'm like Iroha, open the sketchbook, show me the sea, and it's just gonna be pictures of men kissing. She really seems determined to claim it wasn't her. Is she telling the truth? That she's being set up? Or is it all an act? Like Kanade suggested, it might be. Mikado says he saw her at 11 o'clock, but that alone won't be enough to save her. I should try and think of something as well. I should focus purely on anything related to Iroha in this case. Whether or not I can find something may very well determine the outcome of this trial. The minigame logic The minigame Logic Ass is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? Of course! Let's hear it. In the Logic Ass, you must straighten the entangled thoughts inside your brain. You will encounter... Dude, I'm so good at this game. Did you guys know I'm the best Logic Ass player in the East Coast? No, did you guys know this? I looked at a chart that had numbers listed of everybody who played this game and the results they got in Logic Ass. And did you know VodkaSunnyD is the top rank in Logic Ass? I am the #1 Logic Ass player in the United States of America. I am! I am! Watch. Watch. I'm not gonna hit anything. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, is there like a shoot button? Can I like shoot things in my rocket? Flawless. Flawless. Flawless! You've never seen anybody pull off gameplay like this. And, like, honestly, this is why people watch VodkaSunnyD over the average streamer. It's just like, you're not gonna see this anywhere else. You know what I mean? Flawless logic ass. Like, it's just, it's too good. Before the last parade, when was the last time we met a Roha? During breakfast. I'm incredible. I love it. Stage 2. It was for the bit. I did it because people were watching. I did it because people were watching. Okay? People were watching. And I know that some people started to feel bad. They were watching the live and they were going, wow, Vodka's so good at this game. And it made them feel like they were worth, like they lacked worth. You know? It made them feel like they lacked worth because they wouldn't be able to play Logicraft this good. What did we do with the Roha during breakfast? I drank her coffee. Was that for the bit too? It's all for the bit. I did it all for the bit. Ass at Logic Ass? I'm not ass, chat. Type 1 if you think I'm fantastic at Logic Ass. Type 2 if you think, you could work on it. Wow. Fuck you guys. Chat, after we execute a Roha, what should we stream? I need stream ideas. Nothing illegal. What do you guys want to do? You can list anything. What do you guys want to do for the next stream? What happened after we drank a Roha's coffee? I think it might be turned Super Saiyan. Strip stream? Sino, we're not doing a strip stream. What do you mean strip stream? What does that even mean? No.
It all makes sense.
No, it doesn't, Sora. Why would they say that? Vodka clapping his belly and shaking his body. No, we're not doing that either. A puppy boy barking stream. Banana, we're not doing a puppy boy barking stream. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm not gonna do a puppy boy bark stream. I don't even know what that would fucking entail. Or how you even came up with that. Cooking stream, please? Now, see, that's a good idea. I actually like that idea. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Vodka Whimper audio ranking stream. Nobody's gonna watch a tier list. And why would I? That's not even the problem with what you just said.
Everyone, wait a second.
Vodka reads out mommy ASMR stream. Are all the mods just chilling? Are all the mods just sitting back? Stream in hand? Is that all the mods right now? Think it's funny?
Sora? What's wrong?
Go ahead, Sora. Tell them.
Something just occurred to me. And while
Say
it
it,
doesn't have
Sora.
anything to do with Mikado,
Say it out loud.
it's now making me doubt Iroha as being the culprit we're looking for.
Thank you.
Vodka, do a stream where you fart into the mic. Let's not and say we did. How about that? Let's not and say we did. You know what I mean? Like, let's just not do that, and we'll tell everyone that we did. Yeah.
Seriously? I mean, seriously? What's with you people? First Mikado, now you?
I think I may very well have gotten caught up in the real culprit's plan, purely by coincidence.
Say it. Tell them what was up with the coffee, Sora. You have to.
Something strange happened to me this morning, right around after breakfast.
Tell them.
I was making preparations to begin my daily investigation when I was abruptly hit by a strong wave of fatigue.
Yep.
I ended up being late for the parade as a result. I told some of you about this at the time, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. You suddenly felt sleepy for some reason, and when you woke up, it was evening.
But it's not like you're awake all night, right? And yet, you slept through all the morning and afternoon.
Yuki, let her finish.
You even drank coffee with your breakfast, like you do every day.
Yuki, let her finish!
That's where I think it happened.
Ooh, the Makoto Naegi point. That's how you know she's serious. She broke out the classic, powerful Makoto Naegi point. Now, this is not a point you want to use often. You use that point, you are making a fucking statement, let me tell you.
I'd already drunk my cup, but I noticed Iroha had neglected to touch hers. Being the coffee aficionado I am, I didn't like the idea of it going to waste, so I decided to drink her cup as well.
Aficionado. Aficionado. Oh, shit. All right, Sora.
Up until that point, I was feeling just fine. It was only after drinking that specific cup did the feeling hit me. When I woke up, I was in such a rush to get to the parade, I didn't have the chance to wonder why that may have been.
You didn't realize what happened at the time.
But looking back, the unnatural wave of sleep leads me to believe I was drugged.
You were?
So what are you trying to say? Someone intentionally drugged her coffee with sleeping pills?
More things we can't discuss on TikTok Live.
Exactly.
What?
Dude, I remember when I said the D word. Like, if you say the D... I'm hoping the TikTok just can't hear the words, but if you say the D word, they will ban you. They will flag you. You can't say the D word. Which is really weird. Because, like, don't they introduce, like, DARE to raise awareness in, like, the 3rd grade? They, like, tell you in, like, the 3rd grade about D-word awareness.
It was a pure coincidence I drank that coffee. It was Iroha's initially, remember?
Yeah.
Now what would have happened if Iroha instead drank the coffee, as intended?
Well, Iroha would have slept till evening.
And had that happened, she wouldn't have any alibi for the entire day, right?
Wait.
He's figuring it out. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back! Yuki Maeda's back!
You mean to say someone tried to use sleeping drugs to ensure Iroha would have no alibi?
Wait.
Sorry for interrupting, but to check, are we sure there was anything like sleeping drugs on this island?
Wasn't there something, like, wasn't there a visit to the medical room made at one point? I'm sure there's something that can be created, right?
I can confirm there are some at the pharmacy section at the S-Mart.
But, like, what exactly?
It's no secret by now that I always check all the stocks I can on a daily basis. And,
Was there stock missing, though?
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Sora, but that stock hasn't changed since we got here.
Okay. Well, how do we know that it wasn't taken from one of the prior islands?
Do you open the packages and check the insides?
No, I don't go that far. Even for me, that's a bit much. Checking each pack would take forever.
I'm just watching these lag spikes in real time. I'm just watching these lag spikes in real time. Maybe I'll just take a really long break after this. We'll come back next week and see if it's still working.
For a cup of coffee, 1 pill should be enough. Teria would have noticed if they had taken an entire package.
Teira?
It's not definitive proof, but there's a possibility, so bear with me on this.
So, like, are you telling me, like, what is the form of stock that you're checking, Kiruya? Are we actually opening the package? Like, are we checking to make sure that the package wasn't altered at all? Is it just like a quick glance and we're counting them? Like, what are we doing?
Let me get this straight. You drank a cup of coffee that you believe was drugged with sleeping pills, right?
Okay.
But why would someone prevent Iroha from having an alibi? What would they gain from that?
I mean, this is a hell of a backup plan. I'll say that. Not that I want to think down that route, you know what I mean? Not that I want to put my mind there. You know what I mean?
Wait, I know. There is someone who would benefit from all of this.
Who? Say it! Out loud, Yuki! I've been waiting for you to pop off!
The culprit! If Iroha had no alibi, then Iroha would be an easy target to frame.
Right. If Iroha really is the culprit, why would she drug her own drink?
That is true. But she also didn't drink the drink. We have to think about that as well.
No. Someone else is behind this. And that same someone was trying to make Iroha drink that coffee.
Iroha?
Wait, but Iroha didn't drink the coffee. Sora did.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mean the culprit hadn't expected Iroha to be out and about during the day?
But why specifically target Iroha?
Yeah, I think so too. So Mikado's account of seeing Iroha around 11 is now certainly possible.
Dude, wrapping my brain around this is getting difficult now.
At last, you believe me. Does this mean we're all finally willing to accept?
Hold on. Iroha is not the culprit.
They still don't let him finish, bro.
Then who is?
Yuki.
Another thought just occurred to me. If we take this line of thinking and reverse it...
Keep it going. The real culprit, the person who had DRUGGED'd Iroha's coffee, the person who tried to frame Iroha by making sure she had no alibi, the person who was trying to frame her just now, the real culprit is... Say it! Say it! Say the culprit! Out loud! Right there. That's him, officer. Right there, officer. That's him. Right there. Remove him from my game. Right there, officer. Right there. There he is, officer. Right there. Remove him from my game. Thank you. Got him. No, this isn't the right person, you dumbass. No, Sora! You've been manipulated. Ah, shit! They can't make me do it. They can't make me do it. Hold on a second. Let me process this. Okay, look. Look. It is what it is, but I will say this. At least I get to save Hibiki. You know what I mean? I get it. I've been seeing this from the beginning, where from the moment we figured it out, and how it was done, from the moment I figured out the William Afton bullshit, I knew that Kanade was the one. But, like, this sucks so bad. It's a horrible situation, but I have to pick Kanade. Because if I don't pick Kanade, then Hibiki dies, and everybody else dies. And then, if I pick Kanade, at least, like, Shobai lives and Hibiki lives, and that'll be good enough for me.
It can only be you.
The culprit drugged Iroha's coffee to make sure she had no alibi. By doing so, she would be the perfect scapegoat. And only one person has tried accusing Iroha so far. Talking about you, Kanade Otonokoji. You're the mastermind behind this case.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. Oh boy. Listen, Kanade, as your big brother, I have to say I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Know that I still love you. I will take care of Hibiki, and that'll be that. I don't know. I tried. I tried. You put me in a position. Listen, if I was not in a position where I had to choose between Kanade and Hibiki, I would have done what I did in the Hajime case, and I would have made sure everyone else got executed, and I would have saved Kanade. You know what I mean? I would have saved Kanade, but I can't save them both, so I'll do what I can.
But wait, hold on. We're back to her? Didn't she just explain to us how she couldn't be the culprit?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you helping me, Sora. Kanade being the culprit doesn't make sense.
Iroha, are you... You want to go back to where we were?
No. I think Sora may be onto something. Thinking back to breakfast this morning, Kanade was acting a little weird.
Yeah.
She usually always chases after Hibiki whenever her sis leaves. But didn't she hesitate a bit?
Sis, I'm going to take a nap in my room. Wait, sis, where are you going? You haven't even finished your breakfast. It looks like Hibiki's still struggling. Come to think of it, she reacted the worst out of everyone yesterday. She'd really grown stronger after Emma's case. But it looks like she's reverted back to her old self. Well, we can't help it. It seems like everyone except Iroha has finished their meals, so let's get moving. Also, horrible that Setsuka's gone. Absolutely horrible. Can I get some Setsuka love in the chat? Kana, you stay at Biki's side for now. What? But you don't have to worry about us. She's your family, right? You should be there for her. Go on. Alright then.
Yeah, she did. It was only after Setsuka prompted her to leave did she reluctantly follow after her.
I assume she wished to make certain that Miss Nijiyue had drunk her coffee. Yet unfortunately, unbeknown to Miss Kanade, it was Miss Sora who actually drank the coffee.
I guess in this case, so I was thinking like why you only drug one person. And I guess if you do it to multiple people, then it becomes more obvious that it happened. Where if you do it to one person, especially like Iroha, who lacks confidence in her communication skills, might not even be able to really like step up and defend herself if she was out. You know what I mean?
Miss Kanade is both thorough and also highly intelligent, if she really is the culprit. Then it was crucial for her plan that Miss Nijiyue would be drugged through the day. Naturally, she would have wished to confirm such with her own eyes.
And then, like, I guess if you take into account as well, if Kanade's thinking that far ahead, she might have even taken into consideration that Iroha's left-handed. If someone were to figure that out, which is like, wild to me. Wild to me, bro. What happened to my game? What happened to the game? Wait, what happened to the game? Hello? Can you guys see it? It's gone? Oh, don't say that. I got it!
All that preparation just to be foiled by someone's love of coffee. Damn, talk about unlucky.
A little bit, just a wee bit unlucky.
Is that not just the way of life, Mr. Yomiuri? Sometimes fortune is kind and permits something inconceivable to occur.
And you know what? I think that's why we shouldn't diminish the ultimate luckies of the world. Looking at you, Yuki. Talking to Nagito from the great beyond.
While other times it is cruel and prevents a certainty from happening. The same can be said for people.
bullshit.
Whoa!
What?
What?
First Shobai, now you. What is it with you people in trying to frame me as the culprit?
Listen, Kanade, as your brother, I'm not trying to frame you as the culprit. I'm trying to do damage control right now. So I'm gonna be honest with you right now. You trying to frame Hibiki kinda crazy, kinda wild, and things aren't adding up. So I gotta do what I gotta do to protect as much of the family as I can, Kanade. If you're telling me it's not you, then I need you to prove it to me. I need you to prove it to me, because it's not proved to me yet.
I go out of my way to explain to you how and why it can't be me. Highlighting the contradictions as I do.
Yep, of course. And now, I want you to know one more thing, Kanade. If you are going to explain to Big Brother Vodka, you know, a defense and how it went down, we don't need any of the name calling. We can leave the name calling at home. We can have a normal conversation, brother and sister. Alright?
Then I share my theory and prove to you how Iroha is undeniably the culprit.
Yep, yeah, Now, remember, no name calling, no anger, just a nice, calm, factual conversation.
Well, just how much refuting am I going to have to do today? What do I have to say in order for you to be satisfied?
You could show me where the culprit is?
But Sora has a point. If there really were drugs in Iroha's coffee, then she would have slept throughout the entire day, just like Sora did.
Yeah.
That'd give her no alibi at all.
Yeah.
You guys really are determined to create your own truth, huh?
I mean, it is factual. Unfortunately, if she has the sketches of the harbor, and if Mikado is saying it, I mean, then we can't just deny it.
Fine. I guess I'll be the adult here and explain step by step why that thinking is flawed.
Wait, Kanade comic book moment? Is she gonna build the comic book? Hold on.
First things first. The drugged coffee. That's a bit of a stretch, wouldn't you say?
I mean, maybe a little bit. You know, I do look at Teruya with a bit of a side eye when he said, there wasn't any tampering or lack of counting, but it doesn't mean it's not impossible to obtain it either.
Need I remind you, Mikado's the one who makes our meals.
But did he make the coffee?
It'd be impossible for me to have any control over the food and drinks we get.
That's fair. Okay, hold on, you're convincing me.
No, it isn't impossible.
What?!
Both Teruya and I can confirm that Mikado prepares our meals at a lightning speed.
Oh yeah, she's right. Sora and I both woke up early a few days ago and decided to go wait in the dining hall together.
Yeah, he wakes up at like 3 in the morning and starts cooking. Has that shit done by 7.
But when we got there, the food was already prepared.
That shit's been sitting out. It probably has mold and mildew all over it.
Mikado had sorted our breakfasts out even before the morning announcement.
If you want Mikado meal in its prime, you gotta wake up at like 4 a.m. to get that shit. Otherwise, you're gonna be delving into turkey that's been sitting out for 4 hours.
I certainly do. You know what they say. The early chef dominates the culinary world.
I don't think who says that? I don't think anybody has ever said that. You do you, bud.
Is that an expression? I'm not sure. Oh well, it's mine now. Copyright Mikado Sonoji.
Somebody copyright that. Copyright that. Mikado just made, that is a new thing.
I prepare the food way in advance before you even wake up. Aren't I such a good host?
Kind of, but like, you can't just let food sit out, bro.
Roden Gamzee would be proud.
Who the fuck is Roden Gamzee?
And there you have it, from the horse's mouth. So, if you were to wake up before anyone else had arrived, you would have ample time to drug Aroha's coffee.
Get there real early.
That's still a bit of a gamble. What if you drugged the wrong person's coffee?
That's a good point. Wait, maybe it's just you keep an eye on the coffee and whoever drinks it is the one who doesn't have an alibi. Maybe that's the key. Maybe it was that, well, no, because Iroha targeting makes more sense because the left-handed thing.
It's not like Kanade would know where Iroha would sit in advance.
Hold on a second, I did a flashback. Did she manipulate where anybody sat? Did anybody manipulate where Iroha sat? This is so important.
No, she probably would. I usually sit in the same seat for breakfast every day. In fact, don't we all? I'm pretty sure we've just made an unspoken seating arrangement every morning.
If I were sitting somewhere, I would want to sit next to Hajime.
We usually all sit in the same place.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. I hadn't really noticed it before now. The only exception is if the seat's owner died and someone decided to fill the spot. Other than that...
It'd be a little spooky to do that. Why does my water taste like shit? Oh my god. This water tastes like dog ass. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, what the fuck? What the H? What the H? What the hell? Chat, I need another water. I need another. No, this is bad, bro. It's like 1,000 degrees in my room. I just drank radioactive water. Talk to this banana. I'm gonna grab a water real quick. Ew. I'm back! Fresh water. Dude, it's been so fucking hot. I don't know if it's hot where you guys live. I don't know if it's hot where you guys live, but like it has been unfucking bearable these last few days, dude. Oh my god, I've been dying. Water me, please. And we're only in spring. I can't imagine what summer's gonna be like. Oh, I'm nervous.
I think I'm starting to see the bigger picture.
Yeah?
None of us have been able to figure out what the 3-hour window between 9:54 and 12:54 was used for, right?
No.
My guess is that a large time frame was deliberately left blank to frame Bubblehead.
You that far? They thought that far?
Given how much of a bumbling idiot she is, you'd want to leave a bigger window to demonstrate her unprofessionalism. And yet, Bubblehead was actually seen by the wonderful fuck-up of Oz. How unlucky can you get?
The wonderful fuck-up of Oz, bro. That's hype. What a hype nickname for Mikado.
Now that's what I call true misfortune.
Of course. You good, Kanade?
And another thing. Didn't Iroha mention that it was Kanade who assigned her to search the park near the ghost house?
Yeah, I think so. Controlling the conversation. Wild, Yuki.
Perhaps that was also part of her plan to frame Iroha.
Yeah, perhaps, Yuki.
Iroha also wasn't invited to the chat room that was created from Setsuka's e-handbook plus.
Nice little separator.
She was likely told to go to the mirror house at a different time, to guarantee she saw Hibiki entering the ghost house.
Holy fuck!
And when Hibiki denied it, Kanade would come to her defense, and everyone would begin to suspect Iroha.
The biggest thing about this case is that I think it's Kanade 100% because no one else other than my smart sister could pull this off. You would need a fucking masterclass grade A thinker out here to pull this off. And I think only Kanade is worthy of such a unbelievably articulate and powerful murder here. Like, it's just, Iroha's not coming up with this shit.
Told ya. The culprit is Kanade Atonakoji.
Oh boy.
Bubblehead barely has enough brain cells to get out of bed, let alone pull off a stunt of this magnitude.
Vodka, that would mean that your sister brutally dismembered someone? Do I seem like I'm happy? I'm aware!
Suddenly I regret saying I'm stupid as my defense.
Try to hold it together!
Oh man, now my head's starting to spin. First Hibiki, then Kanade, then Iroha, now back to Kanade.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's true anymore. I don't want to keep doubting people.
Well, if there's one truth to come of this, it's this.
Go on.
Sora being drugged by sleeping pills and Mikado seeing Iroha can't be coincidences.
Not at all.
I think I'm sold. Kanade's the mastermind behind all this.
You know what this reminds me of? The smiling robot. on Twitch. You know the one. The emote that Twitch put up, that smiling robot. Twitch put out that smiling robot, and nobody sees that as a smile. That is just a stare into your soul. That is what that is. That is what Kanade is doing right now. Staring into your soul. Here, hold on, for YouTube. So, yeah, YouTube, it's right down here, in case you're wondering. Go ahead, YouTube, pause the video and look at that emoji, bro. That's...
So, Kanade really is the culprit? Man, oh man.
Me, oh my. I need to not think about this. I feel it coming on. Chat, I feel it coming on! I think I'm about to freak out. I'm thinking about everything, and you know what the part that gets me the most is the fact that this was attempted to be put on Hibiki. I think that's the thing that gets me the most. I think I'm about to tweak out. I'm seeing red and shit. I'm gonna let them talk, though. Before I do any freaking out, I'm gonna let them talk. I'm gonna let them say their words.
Kanade.
Kanade?
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 Okay.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean, okay?
Yep, you did it. Well done. Bravo. 10 out of 10. Nice job. Congratulations.
You know what? And I'm an appreciator of that. I really thought that we were going to have more crashing out. I thought we were going to have bad words, attacks, just verbal attacks. I thought things were about to get crazy. And you know what? That's my sister. That's my sister. You know what I mean? Good sport. Good sport.
Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
We did do pretty good. Well, this is horrible. This whole thing has been horrible. And, at least we have Hibiki.
Kanade?
What?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Against all odds, the class of half-wits use the lumps of meat they call brains to achieve... Drumroll, please.
I got you, sister. You know, there was a point where they were going to have me do the drum roll for melody rhythm.
What is truly the weakest conclusion I've ever witnessed.
Wait, what?
They're all so proud that I have no evidence to refute this.
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm proud. I would just say, like, you know, this is kind of where the dice fell, you know?
And how right they are. It's hard to fight stupid with logic after all.
Wait, what? Kanade, what? What's up?
It's also a theory surrounded by circumstantial evidence.
Yeah, but
that's okay. I'll play along. Sure. Anything for my classmates. So, let's suppose I did drug Iroha's coffee.
Wait, what? I thought you said we figured it out. Wait, what?
Then, how about we go back to when Shobai was suspecting me as the culprit?
Wait, what? Well, hold on, are you good? What's going on?
After all, if I'm this big, scary mastermind, I must have killed Setsuka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to start. Let's look over everything again.
It's been 8 hours! Ah!
The gate logs, the making of the corpse, the timeline, moving without being seen, the hands. Oh, wait a minute. But we already did that, didn't we? And I already proved how it couldn't be me. Didn't I?
But that's because everybody else in my class doesn't realize how you actually did it. But I did. And as your brother, I haven't come forward and said anything yet.
Ah, she's probably talking shit. Let's prove how it was her. Come one, come all. Step right up. Let's accuse an already proven innocent how she killed a bitch in cold blood. Come on, guys. Where's your spirit? Speak up. I can't hear you. Anyone? 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 Come on. Prove it.
I know how she did it, but I'm not gonna say anything.
If you're willing to make the accusation, you better be ready to back it up. Kanade Otono Koji is the culprit, right?
Well...
The same girl who proved to you that she cannot carry the hands, hide the body, and has an alibi?
What the fuck?! Ah! What is happening to my sister? Are you good? Sister, take your meds! Take your meds! Sister! The meds! Get the meds, medic! Medic, get the meds! The meds! Got the meds! Open! 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 Open your mouth! Open your mouth! Okay, your mouth is open. Take the meds! Take the meds! Listen, she gets like this sometimes. Oh my god, the pill broke! The pill, no, her medical pill, it broke. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Who the fuck do you people think you are?
Holy crap!
You've got no proof. You've got no witnesses. You've got nothing.
Oh my god!
I dare you to tell me how the fuck I murdered Setsuka. Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, actually, I think you killed her William Afton style by hiding the body in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Shobai, Sora, Yuki, anyone? Answer me!
Holy god! Medic! There's not enough medicine in the world!
Nani, you're scaring me.
Hibiki, get behind me!
Oh, my dear sis.
What's up?
Relax. There's no way that I'm the culprit. And I think they've all finally realized that.
Somebody's gonna chime in and Kanade's gonna shoot him with a gun.
You're not the culprit either. We're completely innocent. So there's nothing to worry about. I'll protect you until the end. Just leave it to Kanade. And everything will be just fine.
Nobody had a reply. Sora, can you do me a favor and can you fucking analyze the evidence you're holding? Nobody had a reply. We all stood there in silence as Kanade continued to chuckle. Perhaps we were all partially stunned into silence from witnessing Kanade's sheer insanity. Her laughter continued to ring around the hall long after her screams had subsided. But the real harsh truth is that Kanade wasn't just screaming. She was also highlighting every single flaw within our theories. Her argument held up, and none of us knew what to do. We'd seen breakdowns before with Hajime and Emma, but this was something none of us had ever witnessed. She was right. There were simply too many contradictions to conclusively indict her as the culprit. We all had a hunch and circumstantial evidence, but was that really enough to sentence someone to death? You see, there is one unfortunate thing about this, though. They still have to vote. Regardless, they still have to vote. That's, like, I'm not sitting here trying to defend or accuse Kanade, but the problem is the function of Danganronpa isn't to figure out 100% who did it. That was never the function. Monokuma wants you to vote on a person, and who we have the most evidence against is still her, unfortunately.
My. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue.
Oh, God. I'm waiting for this lag to pass. This sweet, succulent lag that I've been experiencing every fucking day!
Let's put our heads down and focus. Nothing is impossible. The culprit definitely exists.
Yeah, but the problem is that Iroha's been cleared.
Maybe we've all missed some sort of clue.
I mean, I guess it could still be Yuki when you think about it. Chat, if you really think about it, it could still be Yuki. We could still conclude that it's Yuki.
I might have lost my cool there for a moment.
I wouldn't
but
say
the
it was
truth
losing your
is,
cool.
I don't want to die as much as you all don't.
I wouldn't call that losing your cool. I would call that snapping.
I want to make sure only the culprit dies here. Nobody else. So let's do this.
Do what? It's hopeless. With this many contradictions, it definitely can't be Kanade.
You heard it here. Chat, you heard it here. If not from me, you heard it from his mouth. That's it. That's the game. That's it. We don't got anybody. Might as well not vote. Hey, Monocro, just kill us. Monocro, just kill us. Yuki said there's too many contradictions. Just kill us, Monocro. We ain't even gonna vote. No, we're not even gonna vote. Just kill us.
I agree with Yuki. Maybe Kanade really isn't the culprit.
Yeah, alright, yeah, Monocro, just kill us. We don't have anybody.
Oh, it's definitely not me either. Please don't accuse me again.
Yeah, no, hey, just take me out.
Wait, then what's the deal with the sleeping pills? If Kanade wasn't the one who drugged the coffee, then who was it?
Call me a cynic, but I'm starting to wonder if Sora was bluffing in an attempt to get the culprit to slip up.
What the fuck did you just say?
It's not like anyone can back up her words anyway.
Oh my god! They're gonna pin it on me now.
But if Miss Sora was lying, then my account loses all credibility once more.
As if you had any credibility to begin with.
But that isn't the only thing that makes Kanade suspicious.
Go on, Teruya.
And let's not overlook the fact that she didn't outright deny that sleeping pill part either.
My heart. I can't take much more of this. I want to help, but I have no idea what to do or who to believe.
Okay, I have a genuine question. You are in this Danganronpa trial and you're in this Danganronpa game. Given everything you've seen up to this point, if you are specifically a human being, if you, chat, you, are standing in this courtroom, who are you voting for? When that iPad comes up in front of you, who are you voting for? Genuine question. Like, I get it. I will explain myself to you right now. My birthday is the same as the twins. I am the Otonakoji triplet. I will claim that title, that I am the Otonakoji triplet who looks out for his sisters. 100%. However, I have been put into a predicament where one sister dies or one sister dies. Obviously, I have to vote for Kanade. Obviously, I don't want to. I want to scream my fucking lungs out, and I have absolute despair that this is even an instance that's occurring. But unfortunately, only one twin is walking away from this. And, like, if you put the iPad in front of me, I'm voting Kanade. Even if I don't have perfect evidence as to how they did it, there's nobody else. You're gonna pick the person that stacks up against the most.
Shobai, you've been quiet lately. Got any ideas?
So the thing that I don't understand is, like, why are they looking at Monocro and they're like, oh, we got nothing. Hey, kill us. Like, wait, still vote. At least vote. We just said luck is something that can favor us.
Talk about irony.
What's up? Showbro? Shobai? Shobai?
All you guys do is chat shit about me, but as soon as the going gets tough, you run to me for help.
You goddamn right. I've been saying that too since the beginning. I have been Shobai's #1 fan. That's my show, bro. And everybody's been talking shit on Shobai, and now that we're in this bind, they're all like, oh, Shobai, what do you think? That's what fuck that! I mean, you gotta lock in because it's life or death here, but still, you owe him an apology.
Fine, sure, whatever. Alright, the main problem is how the culprit was able to move the body to the ghost house.
I've known this for 3 days. Put me in, coach.
That's our biggest roadblock at the moment. If we think about the whole timeline, hiding the body in Department A is completely unfeasible.
Uh-huh.
If not downright impossible.
Uh-huh!
You can't carry a corpse in broad fucking daylight. I'm not budging from that.
Uh-huh!
They had to have used the monorails. So what the fuck am I missing?
The costumes! How has nobody seen this? It's been hours! One of these guys has to pick up a Five Nights at Freddy's game. You know what, chat? I figured out what the next stream's gonna be. Pick a Five Nights at Freddy's game and I'm gonna play it. For fuck's sake!
I know figured it out.
Did you?
It's Mikado. He used his magic to teleport the body inside the ghost house.
Mikado. 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 Mikado! Fuck! Fucking, you don't know fucking nothing! You don't know fucking shit! You don't fucking ass shit! Fucking nothing!
He keeps talking about the school rules preventing him from using magic. But what if that rule is a fake?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Fuck!
Oh, or what if there's some sneaky fine print in the rules?
Miss Nijiue, might I kindly ask, what the actual fuck?
What? Just took the words right out of my mouth. What the actual fuck? What are we doing here?
Or maybe there was a secret passage that they used to transport the body.
Iroha, with all due respect, maybe it's best that you stay quiet for a bit, okay?
You think?
Come on, Iroha, we need to focus. We don't have time for silly ideas like secret passages.
I mean, you know what? They're probably gonna be like, wait a minute, secret passage? It's just it's the costumes.
But I was only trying to help.
I know, Iroha. I understand that. Tensions are high, someone's about to die, and we're talking about teleportation magic, but it's in the rules, he can't!
Never thought I'd say this, but I can't blame Iroha for thinking that.
I'm not mad! I am not mad, Chad, I'm not mad! I'm not mad! I need you to understand I'm not mad, okay? I'm not mad!
There really is no logical way that this could have happened.
I'm not angry, I'm not upset, I'm not mad! I'm fine!
Teleported inside?
Figure it out! Shobai, please! You're my favorite character! Figure it out, I beg!
Secret passageway.
I beg!
The ghost house was shaped like...
Shobai?
Please. You can do this. Shobai. You were born for this moment, Shobai. Please. Show them all why you're my show bro.
Fucking yes! Finally!
Finally! Tell me you got it!
There is a way. A way that Kanade Otonakoji could have moved the body.
Say it! Out loud!
Really? What is it?
Say it! Out loud!
The largest hurdle we've got here are the house's gates.
Yes.
What we need to do is find a way to move the body inside the ghost house without using the gates.
Correct.
And I think I finally found the one route that lets us do just that.
Say it! Say the circus, say the dolls, say it!
Well, where is it? Tell us!
Say it out loud! A way into the ghost house that is both accessible from the outside and doesn't require the use of a gate. Wait, could he mean? Yes. Yes, I suppose there is one thing I noticed inside the ghost house. Wait a minute, what? 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 Wait, is my Santa Claus theory correct? Wait, I was thinking about the dolls. The Sashi dolls used at the parade, they were kept in Department A and Department C warehouses as they switched and paraded the dolls on both locations. Monaco says, but wait, hold on, wait, was I correct? Wait, it was a Santa Claus murder? I was correct? Wait a minute, it was a Santa Claus murder? No way I clicked this and it's right.
Got it.
It was a Santa Claus murder! Santa! It was a Santa Claus murder! It was a Santa... Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! It was a Santa Claus murder! The body! Oh my god! They slid down the chimney!
What?
They slid down the fucking chimney Santa Claus style!
Shobai, are you referring to the house's chimney?
Ha 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 ha! Merry Christmas!
There was a fireplace at the ghost house.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Kanade's just Santa Claus. Oh my god.
If a house has a fireplace, then it must also have a chimney to allow the smoke to get out.
Oh my god.
And to do that, it connects to the outside.
Holy macaroni.
Bingo.
Holy Emma macaroni.
If you were able to get high enough, you could throw the body through the chimney and have it land in the fireplace.
Holy Emma Magarobi.
All you'd have to do is make sure that the fire was put out beforehand.
Of course, and it was, for the blackout.
It's got the added benefit of being near the altar, too. A 2-for-1 deal.
Really does. It gets you through the ghost house faster, too, which sures up some of the time.
The chimney? You're kidding me, right?
What an ingenious ploy. Truly an astounding turn of events.
Hell, the chimney solves another unanswered question we had.
Go on.
By throwing the body through the chimney during the parade, you wouldn't have to hide the pieces beforehand.
Exactly.
You could just enter the ghost house empty-handed in 1942 as soon as Albino had left.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh! Oh my god!
The body would already be at the fireplace, so all you'd have to do is move the pieces to the altar. Then flood the house with those spare blood packs. And to back that up, yo, Albino, did you search the fireplace when you were investigating the ghost house?
Who you talking to me? You talking to me? Am I Albino? You talking to me? Fuck it. Call me Papa Albino. Vodka Albino D. That's my new name. Did I search the fire? No.
No, I don't think Setsuko was dead at that time. So I naturally only investigated places where a living person might be.
Of course.
It didn't help that it was especially dark near the fireplace either.
My name is Vodka Albino D. What? You good? Kanade. You doing all right over there?
Alright, so no contradictions there.
Not a one.
You listening, twins? We're about to take the fight to you. You're both performers, right? Let's see if you can sing and dance your way out of this one.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy! Unused antibiotics, fractured bones, pins on the flower bed. Oh, there is a lot here.
The culprit got the body inside by throwing it through the chimney.
I agree with that.
But is that even possible?
Of course.
Of course it's not. It's totally nonsense. There weren't even any clues left at the fireplace.
There were trash
On
bags.
top of that, do you have any idea how tall the ghost house is? How do you propose the culprit got the body to a place so high up?
They used a pogo stick.
Yes. Next, you're going to suggest they rode a plane.
They pogo sticked onto the roof.
I'm of the same mind. This all does seem rather far-fetched for a mere mortal. My magic could have pulled it off, sure. But unfortunately, the school rules forbid me.
Not the time to admit that.
Oh, the indignity.
Not the time to admit that.
Would you quit trying to distract us and just shut up?
Oh my. Plastic bags, bro. Finally, we found an opening. Showbai's giving us a chance. Let's make the most of it and listen.
The culprit got the body inside by throwing it through the chimney.
But is that even possible?
Of course it's not. It's totally nonsense. There weren't even any clues left at the fireplace. No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Put it in chat! Put it in chat! No, that's wrong! We are cooking, boys and girls! We're in there! Save my progress. Save my progress. You know, give me file 12. We've leaked into file 12. Resume. Come on, man!
Wait a second. About that fireplace.
Get in there. Tell them about the fireplace. Santa can't go down the chimney if the fire's a-cooking.
I found this suspicious black plastic bag nearby.
It was super sus and out of place. Can someone explain to me why it was there?
I'm not quite sure why it was there, but I'm positive it wasn't always there.
I need an explanation now!
Plastic bags near the fireplace. That's strange.
It's not if you're Santa.
Based on Showbai's theory, that bag would probably be
the bag full of presents for all the good kids.
The one that contains the body parts.
That's a little dark and cryptic. See, you're scaring her.
That fireplace was always lit, until the culprit put it out to make the room darker.
Vodka, do I get a present? You know what, sure. Chat, you've been so good today, you're so well behaved. You're dealing with a few lag spikes here and there, sure. Everybody in the chat right now gets a present. Everybody. Do you guys all want a snow cone? Fuck it, snow cones are like $1. How many viewers we got? How many viewers we got? 605 viewers on Twitch. It's a lot of dollars. How many on TikTok? 330 on TikTok. That's a lot of dollars. Oh, shit. You know what? I said I'd do it. I said I'd do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Everybody gets a snow cone. Giyu, thank you for the tier 1 gifted. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dubs in chat. Glad to see the clown school money's coming up. Type in the chat right now what flavor snow cone you want. And I got you. I got you. Maybe. I maybe got you. Maybe. Blue raspberry? I got you. Vanilla? I got you. Yes. Cherry? I got you. Grape? Got you. Yes. Tiger blood? What? Tiger blood? Is that like a flavor that I don't know? Why are multiple people typing tiger blood? Mango, I got you. Yes! Cum flavor. Okay, well, I'm done reading chat.
If that bag had been there before, it would have burned away ages ago. But if Sora was able to find it in one piece, then it must have been put there after the fire was put out.
I'm done. You're cut off. Nobody gets a fucking snow cone. Why would you say that to me?
In other words, the day of the crime.
Mm-hmm. We're not done yet. There's still other evidence that they threw the body through the chimney.
Do tell.
The littler shit mentioned how high up the building is, right?
Piss flavored? Bro! Why are you in my chat? Go fucking get therapy! Piss flavored? Pee-pee. Someone wants pee-pee, poo-poo, piss flavor. That's what they want. Based? What do you mean based? You're not getting a pee-pee, poo-poo, piss-flavored snow cone. You're not getting that. I'm not buying that for you.
Let's use that against her for a laugh. If we take the height into account, there must be some traces of the fall left on the body.
Yeah. Traces on the body. If the culprit threw the body from a place that high, the body would definitely have some traces of it. The bones! The fractured bones! She fractured the bones!
Got it.
I got it, the bones!
The fractured bones of the body.
There you go.
The bones! She fractured the bones on the body!
Fractures?
While the most notable part about Setsuka's body was being cut into pieces, their bones were all somewhat fractured.
And we did see that, and we were curious about that. The fracturing of the bones.
You can check the Monocro file if you want further proof.
Of course.
If a body fell from that height, a few broken bones and bruises would only be natural.
For sure.
Oh yeah, we hadn't discussed those marks yet, had we?
Yeah, Yuki. We hadn't. What, are you talking into your imaginary microphone? What are you doing, bud? What's this? What's this, bud? What's going on here?
Since the murder weapon was something sharp, we can rule out that being responsible for the fractures.
What's this, though? What are you doing here? What's going on? What is it? What is this? What's happening here, bud?
I can't think of any other way the body would get damaged like that, so...
Yeah.
That pretty much confirms that the chimney was used to get the body inside.
I have been screaming a Santa Claus murder. Dude, I clocked this whole case from the beginning. That's how you know me and Kanade are related. I clocked the whole case from the beginning. A Santa Claus murder. A William Afton-style body hide. A text message on my phone. Just my roommate telling me that he wants to get ramen on Friday.
Do you even hear yourself sometimes? The chimney? Give me a break.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no. But, like, for real, though, can somebody put a Santa hat on Kanade for me and put it in the Discord? I know you guys like editing those pictures. Could somebody just, like, give her a red and white or red and green outfit and a Santa hat?
We've both now pointed out how tall that ghost house is. The inclination of that facility is pretty damn steep. How do you propose someone would be able to scale that thing?
That is the question. How does one scale the ghost house? I think they could use a pogo stick, or perhaps some pole vaulting. a little bit of track and field.
Oh, and don't forget, anyone could walk by at any moment.
Is that true?
I agree with Kanade. I don't think it's possible.
Hold on a second. Let me put on my thinking cap and really think about this. Let me delve in.
The ghost house is the tallest building in Department A. No, the entire park. Not even I could climb something like that.
I wish I could look at my evidence. I'm curious right now to see what I got.
Of course, if you can't reach the top, then you can't use the chimney. And if you can't use the chimney, then...
Who said anything about climbing?
What?
Huh?
Huh? My show, bro. What is it?
Did you already forget what I suggested in my theory?
Go on.
The culprit could have used the monorail. Conveniently for our killer, the monorail goes right past the ghost house route.
You're not saying they walked along the rail, are you? Because that would be insane.
Perfect for dropping a package down the chimney.
Are you seriously suggesting that they threw the body while riding the monorail?
They could have done that. They could have walked the monorail if they're feeling very crazy. But he's not wrong. But to make that shot... I mean, we don't got the ultimate basketball player here.
No, I'm telling you that they threw the body while riding the monorails.
Oh my God.
That's literally the only way it could be done.
Guys, I just had a flashback. Do you guys remember when Kanade was playing darts in the game room and she bullseyed every single time? Remember when they talked about how Kanade could just go to an arcade and she'd always make the shot? Oh, God. She's a jack of all trades. We're laughing, sister. We're laughing together.
My, that's quite an imagination, Shobai. Unfortunately, this isn't some fantasy world or video game.
It's not a video game, Chad. It's real life.
But if you'd like, I can try stabbing you to see if you'd respawn. Mind coming over here?
I'm gonna intervene for a second. Kanade, I know that there's some pretty heavy accusations going on over here. But I need you to not stab my best friend, Shobai. You are my sister, and that would cause problems at Christmas when I invite all my friends over. That would be an issue. So please don't stab Shobai. That's bad. That's bad. No, we don't do that here.
I mean, you say that, but have you seen what the psycho to my right can do? And just look at the way he dresses. That's not normal.
We talking about Mikado?
Have you taken a look in the mirror lately, Mr. Otori?
Why? Who the fuck arranged the seating? Mikado, if you dislike Teruya, then why did you put your seat right next to him? I think you did that on purpose.
In addition, please do not refer to me with such vulgar terms. I too have feelings.
They like getting into it.
I hate to butt in, but I'm also not buying the monorail theory. Sure, the thing's slow, but it's still a moving vehicle.
You should invite Emma back to make the trial go longer. Fuck it, bring Emma back. Bring Emma back up here. Emma, come on in. Where you at, girl?
They'd only get one shot. They couldn't miss their chance to throw. A few inches to the left or right, and it'd be game over. The entire plan, up in smoke. You sure they'd risk that?
Bring them all back. I want to see Yuri's reaction to this. I don't think Kanade could have done it. In fact, I think the killer is me, Yuri Kagarin. Vote me. Let Kanade leave. Ay, ay, ay. Dropping the body down the chimney as the monorail went past it. Is it really possible for a human being to have that level of accuracy? It's not like we have an ultimate sniper here. Maki. Only the real ones will know. Maki mentioned? I just need a slither of proof that Kanade could pull that feat off. Find that and we could solidify Shobai's theory as truth. Think, Sora. Has there ever been any sort of notable moments relating to Kanade's physical abilities? Yes, the dartboard! In the minigame, Hangman's flashback, it's about to begin. Would you like to hear the explanation? Yeah. Let's, oh. No. TikTok, no. Hold on. I got a notification on TikTok. They might be taking the TikTok down. Hold on. Violation warning. Some people may find the themes of your live uncomfortable. Who reported the TikTok? No, which one of you guys reported the TikTok? We're having a good stream. Who reported the TikTok? Which one of you reported it? Which one of you reported the TikTok? Tell me now. All right. All right, look. I'm ending the TikTok live. I have to end the TikTok live. We're live on Twitch. If you're watching on TikTok, we have 583 viewers on Twitch right now. Come hang out with us. If you want to watch the rest of the trial, the execution, Hangman's Gambit, follow here on TikTok, and then there's a link in my bio that'll bring you right to the Twitch. It's free to watch. Go, 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 go! Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Go to the Twitch. Go to the Twitch. Go, go, go! All right, be nice to TikTok. Chat, be nice to TikTok. Vodka, if we're nice to TikTok, can we get a poop snow cone? Hey, can we get a lifetime ban on Train Kane, please? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice little lifetime ban on Train Kane. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyway. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. HSR... Wait, what is this? Hold on. I have no idea what this could be. Oh, chat, we have 60 seconds. I don't even know what this could be. What? Okay, there's an E here. Wait, I thought I had a skill. Chat, do I not have a skill? Oh, wait, no, I don't have Kokoro's skill! Oh, we're fucked! Oh, we are so screwed. We're dead. We're dead. The game's over. Take pictures? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a minute. The first word is probably Hibikis. I just realized that when I revealed the eye. We're so screwed. I don't know where anything is. I would say it happened too fast. Okay, there's an eye. All right, I got it. I don't got it. We got the cheat. Chat, type 1 if I can cheat. Chat, type 1 if you're cool with me cheating.
Crap.
Okay, cool. Also, I'm running a raffle on Twitch. If you're currently in the Twitch chat, type !join to join the raffle. There's a raffle running. Fuck it, dude. I'm cheating. Fuck this. I'm cheating, bro. I'm gonna be a little stinker. Alright. The first word's probably Hibiki. I don't actually know what the second word is. Alright, there's the I. Stop! Oh my god, it was a misclick! It was a misclick! Okay, B. B. EBT. And then we need a K. Why did I misclick again? This is the K. God damn it. I'm cheating and I'm still losing. Hibiki's... What could it be? Hibiki's what? Hibiki's raw. Hibiki's raw. It has to be a vowel. It has to be a vowel. Is it E? I'm just gonna guess E. I don't know. Hibiki's... Wait, remark! It's gotta be remark. Okay, I have 13 seconds to bring this together. Chat, 10 seconds. 10 seconds to bring it together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. God.
I see.
This shit would be impossible. If I did not cheat, this shit would be impossible. Hibiki's remark. Terrible score. I love it here. Total score, 65 point. Save progress. Save my progress. Wonderful. Resume. You guys want another raffle?
I think I found some sort of proof.
I mean, alright, I'll do one more raffle. Here you go, guys. One more raffle for everybody watching. Type !join to join the raffle. Go for it. What proof did you find, Sora? Lay it on them!
Proof that Kanade specifically could have thrown the body into the chimney with surprising accuracy.
Let's go.
You have? What is it?
Say it out loud. Blow Yuki Maeda's mind.
Hibiki.
Hibiki? Hibiki?
Hibiki.
Hibiki!
Huh? What?
We're talking to you, girl. You alright? Hibiki, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, Hibiki! Big Brother Vodka's here. Hibiki, listen. I know this is hard, and I know that this is probably going to mentally break you as much as it's going to mentally break me. In fact, you probably more than me, because you are just a sweet gem. And listen, the last thing I want to do, Hibiki, is put this on you, but I got to tell you right now, Kanade framed you. And if we don't vote Kanade, you're going to die. And I need you to keep living. I need at least one of you guys. So, listen, Hibiki, you gotta bring up, remember what you said about Kanade? You have to. I'm so sorry to put this on you. You have to, Hibiki. I'm so sorry.
The first day we arrived on this island, at the casino, you told me that Kanade is always able to hit her target.
You did say that, Hibiki, remember?
She even once landed a basketball through the net from the school rooftop.
Oh my god, it's horrible that we have to put this on her. Poor Hibiki, no! I doubt that the casino is the best place to make any profit. Oh, totally. That's why Kanade's playing darts. What does any of that have to do with darts? By the way, I am ass shit poo-poo doo-doo butt face at darts. I have never been good at darts, and I don't understand how people are. I find that shit bewildering. When someone, like one of my friends, can casually pick up a dart and be like, bullseye, bullseye. I'm like, what the fuck? How? I don't understand. If you're good at darts, like actually good, type 1. Type 2 if you're ass, because, like, I'm ass, bro. Dude, I'm ass at darts. I don't understand how people are good. Lo and behold, Kanade here is actually the semi-ultimate dart thrower. Darts are like child's play to her. Huh? I never knew she had a talent like that. Kanade's amazing, so see? One time, she even scored a point by throwing a basketball from the school rooftop. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's insane!
Oh my god!
Sort of superhuman to pull that off.
She is! Look at her over there! My sister's truly amazing! However, this trial's making me uncomfortable. I'm in a position I don't want to be!
I don't know about that, however. This means Kanade would have easily been able to throw a body down a chimney despite being on a moving monorail.
Really, though? I feel like a body would be so heavy. How strong is this woman? How strong is Kanade?
Wow, I never knew Kanade had such an ability. Is that really true, Hibiki?
I don't know if Hibiki's gonna come forward and say it.
Well, yeah. Kanade has always...
Shut the fuck up, Hibiki!
Whoa! Hibiki! I'm coming! Alright, stop! Kanade, stop it! I'm so sorry that I have to butt heads with you, but you already know you're the ultimate guitarist, and I'm the ultimate Crashout. So I need you to tone it down with what you're saying to Hibiki right now.
I'm sorry!
Get behind me, Hibiki! Kanade, I don't know what's going on, but we gotta stop this now!
Oh, this is just too good. You can't make this shit up. One twin selling out the other.
You're sleeping on the fucking couch if you keep running your mouth, buddy. This is a mess. I can't keep up.
You don't even need a confession with a reaction like that. I think we can safely say that this is exactly what she did.
Shobrai! Hey! Shobai! Stop it! Stop it! You stop it now! Couch tonight if you keep going. Don't instigate.
Come to think of it, even in the moment, Kanade looked a little flustered with Hibiki telling me of her sister's accuracy.
Run it back over here. Sora. Listen, those are my twin sisters, okay? And that's Shobai, my best friend. You gotta stop this now. You gotta stop this.
I simply thought it was embarrassment and modesty.
You don't understand. No. You don't. Chad, you don't understand. None of you will ever understand. None of you will ever know. Okay? You look at me, and you make these fucking aside, you guys don't understand. This was in middle school. We all joined the soccer team. Me and my sisters joined the soccer team together. And then this was, I remember this. Me and Shobai. That was during the Halloween contest. We got second place. We got second place at the Halloween contest. Me and Shobai did it. And then, you guys don't understand, bro. Were you there at birth? Were you there at birth? Were you there at the beginning? Were you? Were you there? Were you there when we were born and they put us in little bunny outfits? Were you there at graduation? Were you? Answer me, chat. Were you there at the dinner? When me and Shobai first became best friends? Were you there? I need to know. Oh, happy birthday, Kaido. Happy birthday, Kaido. He's looking so good. Happy birthday, man. But were you there? Chat, were you there when we made cornbread? Or were you there at the beach? Were you there on beach day? I don't think you were. Get the fuck out of here, Gina. I'm telling you right now. What's the Discord? Don't fucking worry about it. Nobody joined the Discord. Not a single fucker better join the Discord. What I'm trying to say right now is that this is bullshit. How dare they put me in this?
But something tells me she must have been devising this plan even back then.
No! I can't do this anymore!
We arrived on this island days ago.
Oh!
She had been planning to kill someone that far in advance?
Stop! Oh, Kanade, we're in quite a mess. We're in quite a mess here.
To think, within one day of becoming familiar of Satsuki Land's layout and structure, Miss Kanade had begun crafting such a highly elaborate scheme.
No! 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 No!
I think I may have finally met my match. I tip my hat to you, good madam.
No!
If that thing about her superhuman accuracy is true, then that means her being the culprit is even more likely. Nobody else could have done something as tricky as hitting a small target from a moving vehicle. No, it's not likely, it's certain. Kanade's definitely our culprit.
Kanade! Yet again, you continue to disappoint me, sis.
No! Stop fighting, please! Whatever! I can't do. No! Don't fight! Don't fight! You're my sisters! You're my sisters! Please don't fight! Remember the cornbread, please!
Okay, well, I'll let that one slide. I have above average accuracy, but don't think you've won just yet.
Don't fight! Please! Oh,
the monorail was notable for being active every other hour. Going by the gate's records, the only time that drop could have happened was from 1800 to 1900.
Oh my god.
I've got one word for you all. Parade!
Parade? Parade. Does that mean Aroha's the killer?
Oh, that's right.
Yuki's the killer?
Kanade was watching the parade with us at 18 o'clock.
You know who's watching us right now? Yuri Kagari. He's watching over us in heaven.
So she couldn't have been on the monorail dropping Setsuka's body through the chimney.
W. Yuri. Oh, man.
Frankly, we ourselves are our alibi.
I can't take it anymore. It's too all over the place.
But Teria just said that only Kanade could have thrown something with that accuracy. Did we make a mistake somewhere?
It's Shobai's theory, so he probably made the mistake.
I don't know. Kanade didn't seem too keen to shut down that chimney theory.
No!
All she did was point out she was somewhere else. I'd hardly call that a reaction from an innocent person.
I'm not as weak as my sis. I don't bawl my eyes out at the smallest sign of trouble.
Please, don't insult Hibiki. I don't want you guys to insult each other. Please, stop. No more of this. I can't take it. My heart can't take it anymore. My heart can't take it anymore. I don't want to see Shobai fighting Hibiki, fighting Kanade. Stop! Stop fighting! Stop!
I'm not the culprit, so why should I be scared?
Vodka, do something! I'm trying! Nothing I'm doing seems to be working. I got a notification from Discord. What is this? Unusual join activity detected. You guys are breaking the Discord! I told you not to join! I said don't join the Discord. You all just say fuck what he has to say, and you joined the Discord! Now I got bots hitting me up saying, hey, unusual join activity, the ship might be sinking. It's been fucking sinking!
I simply shot down that theory with facts and logic. I have a solid alibi after all.
It's
Why
true.
waste time skirting around that?
Facts and logic on our side.
Yet again, we've reached an impasse.
If you want to play dirty, be my guest. But don't think I'm gonna let that slide. Two can play at that game.
Please, stop attacking each other. I can't take it anymore.
All I need to do is prove you could ride the monorail and I win, right?
Uh-oh.
I don't think you can win a game you already lost, Shobai. I told you, I was watching the parade. Half the people here can back that up.
But was that really you?
What? No, what did you just say? No, what did you just say? No. What? Just now, just now, what did you just say?
What do you mean?
Don't say what I think you're about to say.
Fuck me. You really are the most gullible little shits I've met. You know that old saying about fool me once? Well, you've been duped 2 trials in a row by the same trick, dickheads.
No. No.
2 trials in a row?
No.
Wasn't the
No.
whole trick last trial that Emma
No.
disguised herself as Kokoro?
No. No, 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 no,
Bubblehead.
no, 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 no!
Recall
Don't
who I
say
suspected
it!
as Kanade Otona Koji's accomplice.
No, no, no!
Once you've done that, the solution becomes obvious.
Oh my god, no!
It can't be. Hibiki disguised herself as Kanade?
What the heck?
Yeah, what the actual fuck? What the H?
That's a bit of a stretch.
That's a huge
It's
stretch!
also not impossible.
That's a huge leap, what? Hey, McKay! I'm coming! This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
Hibiki and Kanade are identical twins. With a few changes here and there, no one would be able to tell them apart.
I did it. I did it. I'm the triplet. I did it. I was the one who was at the parade, chat.
Hibiki also doesn't have an alibi for today. So if she was disguised as Kanade,
No, it was me.
then the person without an alibi throughout today was actually Kanade.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna vomit everywhere. I'm gonna fucking projectile vomit all over the walls. It's gonna rain down. It's gonna rot the actual drywall. No, 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 no.
Let's put that theory to the test, shall we?
No, 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 let's not, let's no. How about we don't?
Does anyone encounter Miss Hibiki throughout the course of the day? Even the smallest sign of her will suffice.
No. 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 No, 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 no.
Can I assume your silence to mean your answer is no?
That's all I've been saying is no. I've been saying no since the beginning. I've been saying no the whole time.
I understand you all despise me, but for once I would appreciate cooperation.
I'm tweaking out. I'm tweaking out.
The dead chick was gutted in the pool this morning.
I'm tweaking out.
They
Tweaking out.
probably swapped identities as far back as then.
I'm not gonna
which
make it.
means their alibis for the day would be reversed.
I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna fucking turn it off. I'm gonna turn the game off.
The first time we saw Kanade after breakfast was during the parade. The Kanade we met there was actually Hibiki. Meaning, there was a perfect opportunity for the real Kanade to ride the monorails and move the body.
No. Say it ain't so.
I've got to hand it to you, Kanade Otonakoji. You're something else.
No, stop this. I don't want to see you guys fight.
I'll openly admit your intelligence and abilities outmatch that of mine. Game recognizes game. It's rare I ever say this, but I'm genuinely impressed. I've seen a lot of shit in my time, but this takes the cake. Beats me why someone like you is in a basic-ass band. But I'm afraid this is where your story ends. You put up a good fight, and you should be proud of yourself. Yet nobody's untouchable. You gave me an opening and I took it. So thanks.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to play anymore, Shay. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to do it.
Well, I've done my part. Anyone else want to take over?
I don't want to play anymore. I just don't want to do it.
Damn. I'd forgotten how much fun it is to have a battle of wits against someone whose brain rivals your own.
I'm gonna die. I can't do it.
Did hurt my pride a bit to get help from you guys at times. But hey, I'll live.
I can't do it. Oh my god.
You're admitting you needed help at times? I figured you'd take over the trial entirely and soak up any and all credit.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm an asshole, not an idiot. There's a difference.
I am a husk of a man. I am a husk of a man.
Nobody's perfect. If I let my ego dictate the outcome of this trial, it's possible I can miss something and get us all dead. In times like these, it's statistically much more advantageous to make a group effort, to cover as many bases as possible. People's brains think differently. You'd be surprised.
To think that you would be so open and willing to assist us in time of need. Perhaps I misjudged you, Mr. Hashimoto. At least now I know you can speak in full sentences.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I still don't like you people. It also doesn't change the fact that you were all fucked before I chimed in.
Just when he shows signs of redemption, he goes and says something like that.
You okay, Vodka? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? No, be honest. Do I look okay? No, I want you to take a good look at me. Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I fucking look okay? Do I look okay? Be honest! I want you to look me in my eyes, Chad, and I want you to tell me if I look okay! I want to know! Break it down for me! Do I look okay? I'm fine! I'm great! I'm awesome! I've never been so good! Fun! I'm having fun! This is fun right here! This is fun! I'm having fun! You silly gooses! I'm having a great time! Woo! Woohoo! Woo! 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 I'm having a great time! I gotta go. I'm not even kidding, Chad. I gotta go.